Okay, quick rant for you here. This is something that I can't stand. You know, when a game comes out, right, and you never heard about it, it never entered your radar at all, and it came and went and whatever. And the first time you learn about it is sometime after it's been released, sometimes maybe once its add-on gets announced, right? So this will happen sometimes to me, where I will, you know, because the algorithm knows me and knows I'm a gamer and this kind of thing and all this, or will add it, whatever. It might be a cool board game, right? And suddenly the expansion comes out for it, and I don't know about this board game. And I'll maybe get a Facebook advert or something for this board game. And, you know, it'll be, wow, that's crazy. Look at that add-on. Yeah, so it's an add-on. Look at this board game, you know. Oh, yeah, works with such and such. Wow, why didn't I know about this? Oh, look, it uses its own dice, and you're getting excited, and you're investing, and wow. I have to get this. Cool. Thanks, advert. Wow, add-on. Yeah, okay, let's check the game. You need the core game to play it. Whoa. Oh, okay. Out of stock everywhere. What? You try and shop after shop after shop after shop. Out of stock. And maybe in some cases, and I'm looking at you, Themeborn, right? Where you go to their website. This was my personal experience with like Escape the Dark Castle. Great game, okay? Always out of stock. In stock, out of stock, right? Where the website was saying in stock, add to basket, yada yada, whatever, right? And everywhere else had been out of stock. And I knew not to trust it, right? And then I contact them via email and say, everywhere else is out of stock and you're saying you've got it, your website. You haven't got it though, have you? And they came back to me saying, no, we haven't got it and we don't know when we're going to get it. And this, I don't really mean to just point the finger at Themeborn. I love them. I love those games, okay? I love Dark Sector and Dark Castle. Look, I've got money where my mouth is. Look, I've got it, okay? Right? So, it's not just this, right? I've got the games. So, but you see the expansion first, and you go, oh, I love that. And then you can't get the original game. And that happens all too often with systems where they've basically put a release out and they've made really limited numbers of the original thing and they haven't backed it enough, and then you can't get the original thing. Now, why are they doing this? You know, it's maddening. You've already invested and then they've torn it away from you because you can't source it anymore. You know, limited stock runs with no reprints, all this kind of stuff happens sometimes as well. And all it's really doing is it's just feeding the monsters there, the scalpers on eBay, to charge incredible prices so that most decent people cannot have your game. So you're looking at the add-on and you're thinking, well, screw you. I'm not going to buy the add-on. I can't get the main game. And then by the time the main game is back in stock, sometimes I've seen this happen, where you've put, oh, notify me on the store or whatever. Oh, the main game's been reprinted and now you can't get the add-on. So now you feel like doubly bitter because you're like, have I missed the add-on forever now? Like, is that gone forever? And that was like even more limited than this is, because this has come back, but maybe the add-on was super limited. And they'll sometimes never be able to give you a straight damned answer, right? You could try. Depends on the company, you know, how savvy they are for their model and how it's working. But, you know, you can ask this. And I think one, for instance, a good example, and I'm going to name a name again, I'm going to come right out and say with restoration games, I love, and it's only a problem if you love the game, right? This is to preface this. If you don't love the game, it doesn't matter, does it? Right? So this is all out of love. All of this rant is love. It's always love. Love and hate. Two sides of the same damn flipped coin, right? That you're flipping out. All right? Restoration Games developer, they've made Unmatched, this asymmetrical game. I'm going to hammer this game on this channel. I love it, okay? And it's like the old meme, the ultimate showdown, who would win, you know, against everything through fictional history ever, against anything else in one arena battle. If they could just get all the licenses, that would be amazing. They got a bunch. More coming all the time. And I'm loving the game. I'm loving how simple it is to play and pick up and teach and blah, blah, blah. Within 2 minutes you're playing. Boop, on the table. It's simple, it's fast, it's great. You get to decide all this stuff. But, you can quickly see, oh, you better buy this set and that set and this set first, because these are going to go out at OOP soon. I can see it coming. And like, that's like it's like, how much of your heart is in this game, developers, you know? How much do you believe in your own damn game? Are you going to keep the production going? Because guess what? If it's sold out, make more. It's cardboard. It's like one miniature and some counters and another miniature and some counters and cardboard and some cards. It's not a huge deal. Make more. You'll sell more. Because you've got this problem where with Unmatched, right? We're imagining that these things are going to become hard to get, that some of the boxes are going to go OOP or whatever, right? And then I'll start to feel shitty about that. Then I'll feel forced to have to buy them all now. To have them on hand now. When I don't necessarily want to spend all the money on having all those boxes. So it literally is FOMO. And what about the people that don't learn about the game till later? They might discover this channel and hear me banging on about it. And then once the things are OOP, they're going to feel shitty about that. And they're going to say, well, if I can't have that box, but I can have all these others, but I like the characters in that box, and if you've made that not available, then F you. See, don't let people feel that way. Have confidence in your own game if you know it's great. Make more. Make it print on demand if you have to, you know? If you need another run of it, crowdfund another run of it if you have to. If you've gone out of print and you're and ahhing in whether another run's feasible, crowdfund it. If it fails, it's everyone else's damn fault for not backing it. At least tell yourself that. Don't let it be your fault. Because here's the situation. We have a single character boxes, 2 boxes, that have gone very much out of production. One of them, Deadpool. The single character Deadpool character for Unmatched. Boop. And Bruce Lee, the other one. What do we do, you know? You can't buy them officially anymore. And of course the scalpers have them up for insane 3-figure prices. You're not paying that. You're not going to pay that for like 31 card deck with a miniature, like 3 figures. Come on. You're going to pay like $200 for that? Plus? Come on now. But, if there's people out there paying that $200, and I know there are, from the communities and stuff, that should be telling them, oh, okay, people still want this, you know, go and print a few more, you know, but if they're not making more, then what are they trying to do? It's like they're trying to reward the people that got there. It's like, this is the limited one. They turn up to tournaments or whatever, and they've got the one that no one else has got or whatever. That's all bullshit. That's shit. Come on. That's not fun, is it? The rule of fun should win. That should always come first. This is my belief in all of these games. You know, playing something like Gloomhaven's a good example, you know. I've been playing a bunch of Gloomhaven in person, I might add, you know. And, you know, in person, you have the opportunity to be able to say what they're trying to do, because this is a game that's really against you. And you've got the opportunity to be able to say, actually, let's house rule that's not right. That's just horrible, you know. Everything else is against us as it is. And let's just all make a group agreement that we're going to do something this way, because that's a lot more rewarding and satisfying for us. And you either do that or you don't, right? Right, but with the board game, you've got the opportunity to actually do that. But, you know, the rule of fun should come first, you know, so it can override rules. And, you know, like when you're games mastering or something in an RPG, GM Fiat, you know, is another thing. You know, you can make that call behind the screen. You can do something. You can push something. You can make a plot point. You can do a thing. It's not cheating. You don't necessarily have to cheat. but you can offer something, a different way, an opportunity for things to result from another thing, you know? They're all a fun. And, you know, when you're making these limited runs of these things, like the Bruce Lee and the Deadpool Unmatched there, that's not fun. It's not fun to have, like, limited copies. I'd love Bruce Lee. I love Deadpool as well. I'd have them both. I would purchase from Restoration both of those sets for the RRP. I'd purchase them. Okay? I'd prepay. I'd pre-order them. If I could pay now and they say, we'll deliver to you in 6 months' time, I'd do it. If that's what it takes. Right? Why can't we sort something out so that these scalpers don't suddenly get $200 and this money's never going back to the developers now, is it? So it's not doing anyone any good. It's not doing the players any good. And it's not doing the developers any damn good. So, you know, pet hate. Limited stocks of things. How have you been burnt? What have you found lately that's just driving you cuckoo? See you at the table.